Kennedale girls are in the state soccer playoffs again, and finally, they get to play a school their own size. It's about time. Here's Ted Madden.
Winning a state title is never easy, but this year it will be easier for Kennedale.
We've always been the underdog playing in a much bigger bracket.
A couple years ago, the UIL announced that it was adding a third classification to soccer. Prior to this year, only the two largest classifications had a playoff, so smaller schools like Kennedale had to play up. Now their Class 4A playoff run won't be blocked by schools with an inherent size advantage.
Last year was a challenge because we were playing people much bigger schools. They had a lot more talent, more players to choose from.
In every single other sport, you're competing against schools around here, and soccer was that one sport where you were still playing the bigger schools, you know, and it's tough to when you're losing 4-0, 5-0 to a really good school. It's hard to justify that.
Coach Strange's job got a little bit easier this year, competing against teams the same size as Kennedale, but it also got a little bit harder. He wasn't just the head coach of the girls team, he coached the boys too. So one person serving it. Late last summer, the previous boys coach left Kennedale, so instead of scrambling to find a replacement, Coach Strange took on the extra work.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, we had our tournament in Aledo, and I think the guys had a tournament in Paris, Texas, I think it was. So he was driving back and forth between the games.
He coached one place, jumped in a Suburban, ran to the other location, and but he loves it.
The boys team made the playoffs for the first time ever, while the girls are in the playoffs for the third year in a row.
Yeah, it's nonstop. It keeps me out of trouble for sure.
Regionals are this weekend, and then the state tournament. It won't be easy, just easier. Ted Madden, Channel 8 Sports in Kennedale.
The award-winning Ted Madden.
The award-winning Ted Madden.
That goes on.